the right of redemption is released either upon the payment of $1,000 or 50% of the realizable value from the property. Where things start to get a little screwy is, there are basically two issues with right of redemption right now. The first issue is that there are still some people who are under the mistaken perception that the right of redemption exists in a non-judicial foreclosure situation.
Help me out for us non-attorneys. What states are those?
Predominantly in the West. It's when your sale of your foreclosure sale is conducted under a power of sale in your deed of trust. Some states allow it with a mortgage, but very few. But you will see the issue arising because oftentimes the title company that is insuring the sale of the property does not understand. And so they're taking a very conservative view. They say, well, there is this federal right of redemption that we've heard about, so we want you to get that released. And instead of us expending the time and the brain power to resolve this ourselves, we're just going to lay it on you, the lender, to go out and get a release. So sometimes, and I was talking with the folks from the center yesterday about this, a lot of times they'll get requests for release of right of redemption in non-judicial foreclosure states, and they say, but you don't need that. And the lender says, but the title company told me I need it. And so sometimes it's almost the tail wagging the dog. But I guess the takeaway is that the right of redemption, and it seems to be fairly consistent among the folks at the agency, is that the right of redemption does not exist in a non-judicial foreclosure. So that's the first issue with right of redemption. The second issue with right of redemption is what's happening now with these liquidating CDCs who are kind of acting as the agent of the SBA in terms of negotiating the purchase price. Notwithstanding the fact that it's pretty clear as to what the purchase price should be for release of that right of redemption, many of the CDCs are using this. I believe Joel brought up the word that's been used in the industry, more extortion. It's an ugly word, but I think that CDCs are being aggressive in attempting to extract as much money as they can from the third-party lenders to get that right of redemption released.
Have you heard in the new SOP that that's being addressed?
I have not heard that, but I hope that they will address it. It has been addressed in that, as Scott was saying, for the first time they've actually set forth a standard, and that was an attempt to address these charges of
extortion.
Yes, I keep using that word. I know.